So my entry today is going to be completely different from the things that I would usually vlog about. This is my pregnancy journey. So today I am 9 months pregnant, just to give you a peek. Woo! Alright, almost there, almost there. Pero before I give birth, gusto ko sana gawin muna itong video to share to all those women who've been trying to conceive for the longest time. And ang dami kong natutunan sa journey na to. You know, it hasn't been easy for my husband and I. Ang dami kong pinuntahan na doctors. I went to see fertility doctors, yung dati ko pang OBGYN, just to get inputs, you know, para lang mapabilis yung pag-conceive namin. Pero it's not always according to our timeline. So this vlog is really dedicated to those couples or women who've been struggling to get pregnant. And I'm here to share different tips and techniques on how you can conceive naturally. First of all, alright, just to give you a little background, I have PCOS, I have endometriosis, sabi nung isang OB. Okay, so my husband and I have been trying to get pregnant for a little over a year. So first few months of our relationship, we just decided to enjoy each other's company, honeymoon muna kami, travel the world, and we were able to do all that. Pero dung time na gusto na namin mabuntis, sobrang medyo nag-struggle kami, and na-realize ko hindi pala siya ganun kadali. So I have PCOS, which means irregular yung menstruation ko, and I have hormonal imbalance. So we've been trying to get pregnant for more than 6 months. That's when I decided to see a fertility doctor. Now, fertility doctor will assess kailan ka nag-ovulate, kamusta naman yung eggs mo, yung sperm ng husband mo, okay ba siya? So we went through all the process. I would get ultrasound, transvaginal ultrasound, and my husband naman sperm check just to see if everything's okay. Yung sa husband kong issue is low motility, which isn't really a big deal, sabi ng OB, kasi you just need one sperm to get the job done, you know, to find an egg and get the job done. So, motility is not really an issue. Ang ibig sabihin lang nun is, medyo thick yung fluid sa kanya, so medyo nahirapan mag-swim. And slow motility is hindi ganun kadali. Some might die before they meet up with the egg. Parang ganon, if I understood correctly. And then, ang problema naman sa akin, since I have PCOS, hindi ako regularly nag-ovulate. I mean, I do ovulate every month. I get my period every month. Pero, minsan late, few weeks late, and then minsan, hindi natin matimingan yung ovulation. So, I have this app that I would use, yung Flow app, which has been very helpful to me para natatrack down ko yung dates when I had my period, kailan ako possibly nag-ovulate. So, those stuff help me talaga para I can time intimacy with my husband. And siguro because of my age, medyo nagmamadali na rin ako. Like, I was 30s and early 30s na. Gusto ko pa naman maraming anak. So, parang I really wanted to rush everything. That's why we decided to see a fertility doctor, and we went through with one IUI. Yung IUI is intrauterine insemination. It's when they get sperm from your husband, they clean it, get the healthy ones, and then parang implant it directly to you para hindi na ba mahirapan mag-swim. Para directly pupunta na siya sa uterus where the eggs are. And syempre that time to check din ng doctor mo, okay, you're ovulating. Kasi they would also inject you with stuff to help you parang produce eggs. You'd also be taking mga fertility medicines. So we tried to do it one time. The range of the IUI session is around 15,000 and up, depending on who your doctor is, saan mo siya gagawin. So we did that. Humiga ako lang sa bed, sa clinic ng doctor, dun sa clinic bed, and then they just inserted yung healthy sperms ng husband ko, just waited for a few minutes, and then you're gonna see if you get pregnant or not. Parang, you're gonna be taking medicines na pampakapit, like Tufaston. Pero, wala pa rin naman yung guarantee eh. Now, the problem I had with that is, alam mo yun, parang feeling mo pregnant ka na, pero hindi pa. Because Tufaston, for me, had some side effects, like I would feel bloated, a little bit dizzy. Pero mga parang false alarm, or parang, it will make you feel pregnant without actually being pregnant. Pero, it wasn't successful the first time we tried it because I was really busy, stressed out, I was carrying heavy stuff. So, siguro, it played a factor kung bakit hindi nabuo yung IUI namin. And we spent Actually, yung mahal doon, hindi naman talaga yung IUI, but the medicines that you have to buy, yung mga i-inject sa'yo, it piles up and gets really expensive. So, I was a little bit frustrated na hindi kami nakabuo yung IUI namin. It wasn't successful. So, I want to see another fertility doctor. This fertility doctor is known to be parang notorious or very straightforward when it comes to her diagnosis and consultations. Pero I just really went. Parang they warned me na, oh yeah, medyo prank kayo magsalita, direct to the point, baka ma-hurt ka, you have to be prepared. But for me, I really want this, so yeah, I'll deal with it. Whatever she tells me, I'll just go with it. So she told me, it's the first doctor who told me that I have endometriosis, parang may scarring sa uterus. And then she told me, okay, what's your PCOS? You're always PCOS. Saka, di ba nawawala? Kasi I menstruate every month naman, every cycle. So she said, no, PCOS is PCOS. Okay, so I have hormonal imbalance, alright? And then she told me that my only chance of getting pregnant is through IVF or test tube. Of course, it was really heartbreaking. You know, okay, ang laki ng magagastos. Talaga wala kaming chance to conceive naturally. It really broke my heart. Pero, you know, what I learned from this doctor is that diet is really important. How you treat your body is important. How you eat is important. So she gave me a list of things that I should avoid eating, like French fries, fried chicken, soda, milk tea, white rice. Ang dami. Eh, payat-payat ko. So, parang I was thinking, is this for real? Like, I really have to avoid this and that. Sabi na, try mo Mediterranean diet. Because, di ba, ang titibay ng mga parang taga Middle East, or she told me you could even be a vegetarian. I was really sad. That day, that same day I went out with my husband for lunch, and I was just really sad about what I was eating. So, yung ginawa ko, instead of white rice, I switched to quinoa and organic red, brown, black rice. So, yung kinakain ko, I stopped drinking coffee, caffeine. Sugar daw, okay. Hindi ako masyadong milk tea. Actually, like yung 1 month na yun, once lang ako nag-milk tea. And she prescribed so many different vitamins to me. I just did everything. Okay. So, alright. So, she suggested na, you take DHA, Bio-Omega, or mga fish oil like that. Take D3 vitamins. Okay, go. And then, Ova Boost. This will help with my ovulation. Ayan, sobrang dami. I think I was taking like 12 capsules a day. And then my husband was also taking some meds like L-arginine, CoQ10. I was also taking vitamin C. Lahat ininom ko, folic acid. I just went for it, all of it. And then that month, you know, I'm a host, pero that month I really didn't take any hosting jobs kasi parang sabi ko, I just want to rest. So that month, February, I just rested and didn't do anything. So I ate healthy, I rested, and I worked out. Kasi nabasa ko na parang you have to keep your body moving, especially sa hip area, because you want to keep the muscles, the veins, everything down there moving para maging active siya so it could get healthy. I did that because gusto ko rin, para siguro kung healthy naman yung vessel, mas magiging fit ka to bear a child, to conceive, right? So I remember taking lots of free classes, yoga, nag-gym ako, I was dancing Zumba, ganyan. And lo and behold, everything in a month, I was able to get pregnant naturally in a month. Yung time lang na talpang nag-juice ako, bumili pa ako ng parang juicer to juice fruits and vegetables. My gosh. You know, I did expect it. Parang I was just praying to God na, Lord, you know, I trust your timing. If you feel na this time I'm not ready to be a mom, to get pregnant, that's okay, Lord. But I want there to be peace in my heart. So I was just praying worship music and I was crying out to God. I didn't know that the time na nagmo-moment na ako with God, I was already pregnant pala. Kasi birthday ko noon, I remember it was March 3. So after ko mag-pray yun, and then I just decided to give it up and just to let go and let God. So birthday ko, okay, and a few days delayed, which is not unusual. I checked, okay, wala ka menstruation. So birthday ko noon, I took a pregnancy test, it was negative, and I was really sad because sa Lord, may gift ka ba sa akin? Okay, delayed ako, ganun. So, wala pa rin. It was negative. And I felt kind of sorry for my husband kasi I'm like, 33 na. Okay, wala pa kaming baby. So much pressure. And you know naman, pag umaattend ka ng mga parties, gatherings, you know, sa ating mga single, or sa ating mga women who are trying to get pregnant, tatanungin ka lagi, meron na ba? May laman na ba yung tiyan nyo? Nakabuo na ba? Ganyan. And it will get frustrating and you're just gonna have this auto-response in your head na, eto yung sasabihin ko, wala pa kasi, kung kailan bigay ni God, ganun. Parang there's an auto-response na lang for us if we attend birthdays or gatherings or binyag. Pero, iba talaga kasi when you just really lift everything up to the Lord and just let Him decide for you. Parang, sa akin, I know in my heart that God will bless me with a child. Hindi ngayon, not now, maybe someday, right? Maybe may inaayos pa siya sa akin. Maybe I still need to do some things kaya hindi pa niya binibigay. Pero eventually, you know, the answer will be revealed to you once you finally get there. So, so that time, I got a negative pregnancy test result. I decided to go to my old OB, and my original fertility doctor told her, hindi pa ako nagkaka-period, so let's just expedite it. I want to do another IUI, and this time, the IUI is gonna be more expensive. So sabi ko, gusto ko na magka-period para matapos na. Kasi inalis ko sa isip ko na buntis ako. In my mind, I just wanna do 5 IUIs. Kasi, actually, I want to see 3 OBs. Yung OB ko to nung college pa, sabi niya, Bea, don't do IVF unless you've exhausted IUI. Kasi, you know, IVF is also not a guarantee and you're gonna spend so much. Tsaka bata pa naman daw ako, so parang wag ko muna ubusin yung pera ko sa IVF. So what I did is, okay, in my mind, I was just ready to go for another IUI. But this time, from 15,000, it's gonna be like 75,000 because of everything that's gonna be injected to me. So, papayag na ako ulit. I feel bad for my husband, but we're gonna do it again. And then when I went there, I had a progesterone shot. They said, you should get your period in 7 days. If not, take a pregnancy test. And I was so eager. Oh my gosh. Parang, hinintay ko, wala talaga akong period. And then suddenly, there it was. I got a positive pregnancy test result. And it was the best day ever. Parang hindi ka pa rin nakapaniwala, naiyak ako na, wow, Lord, you're so amazing na you gave us this child naturally. And I was really excited. Pero, syempre, nandun pa rin yung kapraningan. So, I realized that it's really just about being healthy, trusting God, that you can do it. No matter what the doctor says, or what science says, what the world tells you, the last say is always with God. And naramdaman ko na my prayers were not in vain. I felt like I was heard. And it was just the most incredible thing that ever happened to date sa marriage namin. So, I'm excited to give birth. And I'm actually off to my doctor's appointment. Tiwala lang talaga. And there's this vlog that really helped me. Her vlog is Fertility Homeopath. I'm gonna include the link down below. Nakatulong talaga siya sa akin because she has so many techniques and ways on how we can conceive naturally. And I would listen to her vlog every night. Like before I go to sleep, her voice is so soothing. It will help me talaga relax. And then I just took in her advice then. So it was really helpful. She's one of the vloggers that I really followed and watched. So far it was successful and I'm just grateful for this journey. And I just want to pray for all the moms out there then, or future moms out there, those women who are trying to get pregnant, if you're struggling with it, and if you want some advice, or maybe we can pray together. You know what God says na in the Bible that when the time is right, I, the Lord, will make it happen. So you just really need to surrender everything to Him, trust in His timing. And for those women naman who had a lot of disappointing scenarios in their lives, moments in their lives, you know, you just lift up all your burdens and anxieties to God. Kasi ultimately, you know, God is in control. and He will redeem you, and who will restore everything you've lost and renew your strength. So you just have to really trust Him. Now, for those women who have other questions, or women who just want me to pray for them personally, you can drop me a message on my Instagram, What Now Bea, if you're just shy to comment down below. But if ever you want me to pray for you, please you can comment, or you can message me on Instagram, because I would love to share this beautiful blessing to all the ladies out there whose desire is just to be a mom. And I'm sure you're gonna be a great mom, because God placed that desire in your heart, and I'm excited for your journey. This is how mine went, against all odds. God bless us with a child who's coming anytime soon. And I'm praying for each of you. Baby dust to all the people trying to conceive. And God bless.